Hi, my name is Emmett. I'm the creator of Rivvy.ai, and today I just want to give you a quick demo walkthrough of how our voice agent can help your sales team qualify inbound leads coming from your website and replace the standard kind of contact us form that you would typically use. So you can see our widget down the bottom here, and if we click start call, we can start our initial call with the agent.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Hi, I'm looking to get a log cabin for out our back garden.
That's wonderful. Log cabins make fantastic additions to any backyard, serving as offices, studios, or just a lovely retreat. To help me find the perfect one for you, could you tell me a little more about what you envision for this space? For instance, are you looking for a simple storage shed, a garden room, or perhaps a more substantial year-round living space? Also, do you have any initial thoughts on the size or budget you might have in mind?
Yeah, we would like it to be a garden office, so it will be used all year round. Um, Size, I think we need to be somewhere between 4 meters by 2.5 or 3 meters. And budget something hopefully below 10,000 if possible.
I understand you're looking for a garden office suitable for year-round use with a size between 4 meters by 2.5 meters or 3 meters and a budget under 10,000. That's very helpful information for narrowing down the options. For year-round use, you will want to focus on cabins that offer good insulation, as this will keep you comfortable in both the colder and warmer months. Based on your criteria, I see a few models that might be a good starting point for your office space. The Arklow log cabin, which is 3.4 meters by 2.5 meters, is priced at 5,710. We also have the Ashford log cabin, which is 4 meters by 3 meters, priced at 7,370. And finally, the Kilkenny log cabin in the 4 meter by 3 meter size is listed at 7,330. These models are generally designed as garden rooms, but since you need year-round use, we should discuss insulation options for the walls and roof to ensure they meet your comfort needs. Would you like to see the details for any of these to check their standard specifications?
Yeah, let's maybe check out the Arklow one first.
That's a great choice to start with. The Arklow log cabin at 3.4 meters by 2.5 meters is a cozy option. In its standard configuration, it comes with 4.5 millimeter wall thickness and steel roof tiles. Since you plan to use it as a year-round office, you might be interested in the options we have for upgrading insulation, as that will be key for comfort. Would you like me to show you the product page for the Arklow log cabin now?
Yes, please.
I've opened the page for the Arklow log cabin for you. Please take a look at the specifications there. As we discussed, for year-round use, you may want to consider upgrading the insulation, as the standard specifications might be more suited for seasonal use. Are there any features on that page that stand out to you, or would you like to compare it to another model, perhaps the Ashford or Kilkenny, to see the difference in size or features?
And no, that one looks pretty good, and the size matches what we would need. So is there additional? Do you guys handle the electrics and painting of the cabin itself, and what about installation?
That's great to hear the Arklow size works for you. Regarding your questions, yes, we do handle some aspects of the finishing work. All of our electrical work is carried out by our in-house team with a price guide of 65 to €85 per internal electrical point. For main connection to the house, that is priced on site. As for painting, internal painting is available, but the paint itself is not included in the base price. We also have contractors who can handle plumbing, heating, sewage, and bathroom works if you require those services. Regarding installation, the standard product description for the Arklow does not explicitly state that assembly is included, unlike some of our larger or contemporary models. We do offer assembly services, and the cost would depend on the final configuration and site specifics. To give you a clearer picture for year-round use and to discuss installation and any necessary installation upgrades, I would recommend passing your details to our sales team. They can provide you with a precise quote for the full setup you need. Would you be open to sharing some contact information so a specialist can follow up with you?
Yep, of course, that's fine.
That is excellent. I can certainly get that information over to our sales team for you. To qualify this as a sales lead, could you please provide your full name, an email address, and a preferred phone number? Also, if you have a rough idea of when you'd like this office cabin installed, that would be very helpful for their planning.
Yep, my name is Emmett, and my email is emmett@gmail.com, and my phone number is 085 123 4567. As far as when we would like to get this installed, probably within the next 2 to 3 months if possible.
Thank you very much, Emmett. I've noted down your details. Emmett, email emmett@gmail.com and phone number 0851234567 with a desired installation timeline of within the next 2 to 3 months. I will make sure this information is passed directly to our sales team. They will be in touch soon to discuss the final details, including installation options for year-round comfort, the exact cost for installation, and any electrical or painting needs you have for your new garden office. Is there anything else I can assist you with regarding our log cabin products or industry information today?
No, that's everything. Could I just ask how long it typically takes for an installation on something like this?
That is a very practical question, Emmett. For a standard cabin of the size of the Arklow, the on-site assembly time is usually quite efficient, often taking just a day or two depending on site access and preparation. However, because you mentioned needing it for year-round use, any additional insulation work, electrical wiring, or plumbing you decide on will extend the overall time required on site. Our sales team will be able to give you a much more accurate installation schedule once they confirm the final specifications with you. Since we have covered all your current questions, I will now conclude this chat for you. Thank you for considering Loghouse.ie for your garden office project. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, okay, so you can kind of get a sense of how the agent performs and its functionality there, a much more natural conversation, able to pick up additional context that maybe a basic form wouldn't capture directly on your website, and then maybe you guys have to have an initial conversation booked in just to get this kind of typical information to start the process. So our agent kind of helps speed that up, kind of qualify the leads, automatically book these in to your calendar with further integration, and just kind of gives you a lot more context going into those initial calls. Yep. So hopefully this was useful, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and hope to chat to you soon. Thank you.